I'm in the Gan Shalanu reading corner, where you can come and pick up a book and have a great time and spend your afternoons learning something new. One thing I happened to pick up while I was here is a puzzle. Now, I love doing puzzles because puzzles have great pictures, they have images of things we like, and most importantly, they're activities we can do with other people. Uh-oh. But I guess sometimes what happens is the puzzle pieces break apart and they fall. And the challenge is, I guess, then finding someone to put the puzzle back together. This week's parasha is Ki Tisa, and in it Moses comes down from being on Mount Sinai and finds the people of Israel worshiping a golden calf. Enraged by this, he picks up the 2 tablets he just received from God, and he smashes them down on the golden calf, breaking them into hundreds of pieces. He then goes back up and basically inscribes his own tablets with the help of God and is able to bring the message back to the people of Israel. The lesson we learn, though, about the pieces that Moses made was that they became an important piece of the community as well. When Moses came back down, he gathered the pieces together and he started figuring out how the tablets looked in putting them back. And essentially, it was a big game of putting together a puzzle. And he managed to take all the pieces, and the Midrash teaches us he then took all those pieces, and with the 2 new tablets, he put together the law. And he was able to add to the ark all the pieces as one. And they became what is now known as the 613 commandments. So the message I want to leave us with Parashat Ki Tisa is sort of, what are the pieces in our life that are broken? What are the puzzles that we have to put back together? So when I look down at this puzzle and I see that I know what the image looks like. I know what the laws looked like if I was Moses. But to put it back together, sometimes you need to ask for help. Cherie, do you mind helping me put this puzzle back together? And that's how community works. Community works putting the pieces back together, finding the messages that have been left for us to bring about in our lives, with our family and our friends and our loved ones. And we learned from Moses that even the pieces, when they fall apart, can always be put back together and made into a bigger message. Shabbat Shalom.